Hi, my name is Hugh Rayner and I'm the author and illustrator of Monster Boy. And if you want to know how to draw a mad, marauding mummy, just keep watching. Okay, how to draw a marauding cartoon Egyptian mummy. You're going to need pens, pencils, an eraser as ever. I'll choose one of these nice Mars Lumograph pencils. There we are, number 6. 6B, that's the one I like. Okay, now, just got to block out your shape first. So draw very, very lightly so that you can rub it out later. That's going to be his head. You're going to want a body. A line coming out like that, line coming out like, how are we doing this? Is it going to fit on the camera? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thing coming out like that, and there with a kind of a splodge on the end. One coming out like that, one coming out like that, and a splodge there. That's pretty easy. Then we're going to have an arm coming out there and an arm coming out there. Put a little ball on the end. This is all drawn very lightly so you can rub it out. Okay, there's going to be a thumb and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That's one hand. And this is kind of a V shape, isn't it? Double V like that. With a ball on the end with a thumb and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. How cool is that? That's pretty easy. Right. We want to put the first bandage in like that, and that's going to be over his eyes, so we can then draw his eyes in with some eyebrows coming in underneath it. And then the next bandage is kind of coming in below like that, and then you're going to want to go rah, and a bandage coming there and a bandage coming there, bandage sticking out on the top, and then something sticking out there. That's easy. Right, then his body, you just want to kind of start putting bandages in, really, and they all come at different, they kind of want to fold over each other as well, so that will go onto his leg, and that can go there, so this can come onto his leg like that. It's kind of, you just have to work it out as you go along. That will come up there, and then that will go, another one going there, kind of like that, and then they'll go wrap around his fingers too, so that will come to the top there, that will come kind of there. Let's see how this works. I need to get my felt tip pen ready now. Which one do I want on the 5? Yep. Let's see how it works. Let's draw in this top bit of bandage first, like that. Okay. Then you can draw the next one and the next one, and then you can have a bit sticking out of his head. Now, draw in 2 mean-looking eyebrows. Actually, no. Then draw in the next bit underneath so that you can get them kind of inside. Make sure that they fit. And then that will come round like that. His eyeballs should be like a fat letter C, like that. And you can maybe put some little kind of marks like that. Then his mouth, you want a kind of a curvy W shape like that. And that would be his tongue. Shaded around there. Then get one bandage going like that, another going like that. Okay, I think that works quite well. Let's put that first bandage in like that. And then another one coming like like that. And then you just want lots of these bandages. One that goes up onto his arm, and that will follow through underneath there. You have to kind of plan them in underneath and plot them and weave them into each other, kind of like that. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? I'm kind of making it up as I go along. You want another one kind of like that, another one facing down there, and then get them going over his feet. You just have to spend time practicing this, really. I think that's the only way to get it right. You've probably got to make lots of mistakes first. But then that's what drawing's all about. You make lots of mistakes, and each time you learn. Actually, that's what life is all about. You make lots of mistakes, and hopefully you learn. And if you don't, then the next time you make the same mistake, then I hope you learn that time. And I hope that it wasn't too painful. Right, getting very deep here. Right, at least drawing isn't too painful when you have to come back and do it again. And so if we get that up to the hands like that, and then kind of bandage up those fingers like that, you can be quite rough and ready with it, really, because he's had all his brains scooped out of his nostrils and stuff like that. Oh, they did horrible things to mummies. The ancient Egyptians. Well, I suppose they were dead at the time and didn't know any better, but let's not go there. And I'm not sure. I don't know how I'd feel about having all that done to me after I was dead, even though I'm kind of not there to have it done to me, if you know what I mean. Okay, and these are all the bits that are starting to come undone. I have one come behind there, and I think all these kind of bits that come undone, that's what kind of makes it look like he's going marauding after you. And we have some scenery in the background, and because it's Monster Boy that it's coming from, we'll put some forest in the back. That's cheap forest, isn't it? Not really concentrating on that. So that's done. Let's rub out the pencil marks. And knowing, always make sure that your ink is dry first. If you're not sure, you can always get a hairdryer or something like that and get it dried. But make sure your ink is dry before you rub it out. Do a little test piece, because it's really depressing when you come to rub something out and it all just kind of smears. I'm going to put some little marks there to make them look like they're coming from behind him, like that. What else can we do? Maybe put some kind of marks. If you really wanted to, you could kind of go and put all the underneath ones. You can put shading on the underneath ones and shading where they cross over, and that just kind of gives it more of a depth to the whole thing, like that. And then we want some kind of marks like that. And there we have a marauding mummy, and put some little rocks and stuff like that, shading where he's going off. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Keep coming back to the Shu Rayner Drawing channel. It's on YouTube, the Shu Rayner Drawing channel. It's on TeacherTube, and you can come to my own website, shu-tube.com, and all these things will be on there. And if you can't get them in schools, go to shu-tube.com, because you should be able to get them in schools from there. So enjoy, come back, do video responses, subscribe, get a chance to win prizes. See you next time. Bye.